Hello everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'm Ro. This is Readings with Ro. I'm here to do just a collective, regular, schmegular reading for the collective. Um, Please only take what resonates. If it doesn't apply, let the shit fly. And I just want to say thank you for the subscribes, the likes, the comments. Also, be sure to check out my description box for my spiritual teas. Currently running 10% discount if you do order, so please guys check those out. Help support this channel. I greatly do appreciate it. I'm ending my birthday today. It's the 16th, and off on a good note. I had a beautiful day. I went and had breakfast with my husband, and went to the park, got out in nature, meditated. It's just a beautiful day all the way around for 50, and I'm very thankful again. So for that, the one person that wished me happy birthday out here, thank you, girl. She's faithful. I appreciate you. She's always commenting. Beautiful soul she is. All right, guys. So let's see what's going on. The collective. Something is about to end for now for somebody. I feel like somebody's been going through a transition. It's been a hard transition. I feel like it's something that you needed to let go of, and the what I'm getting is that it happened the way it happened because that's the way it was supposed to happen, because you were supposed to have let this go. Whoever this is resonating for, you should have let this go a long time ago. And it happened the way it happened because you're not supposed to go back to whatever you walked away from. I get the feeling like this was very hard for whoever I'm tapped into. This was something that you was not expecting, the way that it ended, but it did. Also, I've got the energy of positive, uplifting new friends. I feel like some of you guys are actually going to be getting your soul tribe coming in. These are people that are actually going to support you. These are people who actually are going to come through for you. These are people who are actually going to uplift you. A lot of you guys have walked away from people who was just sucking you dry, the energy of vampires. I'm getting a lot of backbiting, a lot of stabbing in the back, people talking about you, you being ran in the ground, lying on you. I'm getting real jealous vibes with this card. I feel like some people viewed you as hard to love, but I don't really feel like it was that you was hard to love. You were just hard to pull shit over on, okay? And then we've got take care of yourself. Okay, a beautiful little worm. It's time for you to really start taking care of yourself. I feel like with this energy, somebody out here that I'm tapped into takes care of everybody else before they take care of themselves. You're so used to putting everybody else first that you always put yourself last. I'm also getting the energy too. This could be someone who is now getting ready to be like empty nester, kids leaving, going off to college, and you have always put your kids first. And you don't know how to put yourself first, right? But it's time for you to put yourself first and take care of you now. I'm getting real tired. I'm getting lethargic. I'm getting somebody wants a need to really get back to the basics, clean out your system, and really start getting back into you, appreciating your body, loving who you are. I'm being told whoever you are, you need to throw away the junk food, quit nightly snacking, and that too, that is my thing. But it's like it's time for you to get rejuvenated. It's time for you to get into a better mindset. It's time for you not to look at it as being empty nesting, but it's time for you to love on yourself. It is time for you to find out who you are. It's giving this energy. You really don't know who you are because you've been in this take care of everybody else mode, mom mode. And so with the empty nest, it's like, well, who am I? What am I going to do? For someone else, you've let work consume your life to the point that you are just seriously burnt out. You have this drive, this want, this need to walk away from your job because it gives you no life, right? You're just tired. Enough is enough, and you don't know what to do, and you really have this feel for something new. It's not the dramatics. It's just, I want to live. It's like you just feel like you're existing. Well, Spirit's telling you it's time for you to step outside the box. It's time for you to get outside of your comfort zone. It's time for you to start fitting into your passions, doing hobbies, and finding out what it is that you want to do, because you're starting to hate your life. You're starting to be, to just feel like you just don't want to be here anymore. And it's simply because you feel like you're existing. You're not feeding that self. You're not feeding your passions. You're not feeding your desires. You're not getting out. You're not doing new things. A change of scenery will do well. Trips, short trips. If you don't really have the money, take short trips, 30, 45 minutes to the next town. Do something different. Walk downtown. Reach out and start meeting new people. And I got the little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. Okay. This is for somebody that I feel you're not a victim. I don't care what it looks like. And you're telling everybody I'm not a victim. This is giving me somebody who's went through, whoever I'm tapped into, something's happened, and it's like old childhood memories, something's popping up for you, and it's like you refuse to be that victim. However, Spirit is saying it's you that needs to actually go through the dark night of the soul. It's time for you to confront that darkness. I know in the spiritual community we always speak of light and love, but that's not all. I mean, it's about confronting the darkest parts of ourselves. It's about emerging. It's about looking at ourselves and loving who we are, accepting the things that we've done, accepting that maybe we were the abuser, and accepting the fact, hey, I was abused, but how can I work through this trauma? So this is all about reflection. Somebody, you really need to go back and you really need to dig deep into the darkness. You can't get to the light until you go through the darkest. And there's going to be multiple dark night of the souls. There's going to be multiple ego deaths, okay, as you keep ascending. It's just things, it's layers upon layers upon layers upon layers upon layers. I'm telling you. Some of you are I'm getting that your heart chakra is blocked. You really need to be working on your heart chakra, unblocking that, concentrating on that. Reiki is really good. Maybe you need to go to a Reiki master. Really meditating on your heart chakra, opening up your space, diving into those memories that you don't want to, things that you have blocked off, in order to move that energy, to release that energy, because your body is holding that trauma. And when your body holds trauma, it gets stiff and your joints hurt. I mean, there's just so many things that lead to stored trauma in the body. Yoga will help with that. Dancing helps with that. Exercise, Reiki. I mean, all these things help with that, but you're not a victim, okay? You only choose to be a victim if you choose to be a victim, and that's your mindset. Childhood treasures resurface, your imaginary friend. I feel like a lot of you, somebody here, you're waking up to realizing that that person in your childhood that you used to talk to or hang out with, that nobody remembers, but remembers you speaking to, and you're like, well, how do you not remember that? Well, because you have gifts. You're just waking this back up in yourself. Do not be afraid to branch out into this energy, okay? It will behoove you to actually start learning how to protect yourself psychically. A part of you, I feel like, had shut that part down, your crown chakra, because everybody kept telling you there's nothing there, and soon you started to believe it. I feel like this imaginary, quote unquote, imaginary friend of yours was actually a really good friend to you at that time. It was something that you needed. It was someone that you needed. This child gave you a sense of like a camaraderie, like a sisterhood or brotherhood. I just see a child in a room playing with another child, like a ghost-like child. So it's that. I feel like you're waking up to that. You're realizing that you actually have spiritual gifts and abilities, that you are a psychic medium. So it's like, this is a treasure for you. It's like, I know I'm not crazy. I don't care what anybody else says. I know that, me and this child that I used to play with, we had a connection, and you do have a connection, and I feel like that's resurfacing for someone here in this collective. And then we have siblings, younger friends, and responsibility. All right, I feel like someone is feeling a little bit resentful to their parents because they were always responsible for their siblings, right? And it's made you kind of a little claustrophobic. And when I say claustrophobic, it's like now you don't want the responsibility of being responsible for anyone. The specific person that I'm addressing is in a relationship with someone who wants kids, but you necessarily don't want kids because you were always the oldest sibling, taking care of a younger sibling, and that's not what you want. Spirit is saying you need to be honest with this person that you're not wanting kids at the moment. Also, it's really important that you also work through this as well, because I'm seeing it as like a kink in your heart chakra. Like I see a knot. I'm looking at a water hose with a knot in it. So this is really holding you up. It's really keeping you sort of in this. I don't want to say hateful, but it is hateful energy. But it's not like screwed up face and looking a certain kind of way. It's like you are, it's this kind of, how can I explain it? It's the energy of you not even wanting to entertain the idea of having children and being responsible for other people. And instead of explaining it, you just like, well, I just don't want kids right now. If you don't want kids, you don't want children, guess what? That's fine. You don't have to. But the partner that you're with seems to want children. And if you don't want children and you don't want that responsibility, you need to actually have that conversation and give your partner the excuse me, give your partner the respect and give them the ability to choose what they want to do with that, whether they want to end the relationship or, end it on notes as a friend. Okay. So here we also have wisdom as light as a feather. I feel like somebody's really tapping in to their higher self. Someone's actually in the owl spirit here, is what I'm getting. Somebody's really knowing. It's a knowing about you. It's you finally coming into the fact that you have knowledge, that you have wisdom. This is someone who struggled with feeling smart or being smart, or people looking at you like you're smart, but you are actually very, very wise. Here I also have the delicate fairy and her ferrets. This is somebody here I'm tapped into right now that's actually giving me this energy of change. And the change is hurting you right now. It's something that you're confronting. You are actually, this person that I'm tapped into is actually someone who was going through the dark night of the soul. You're having your dark moments, you're having your light moments. You are addressing your issues. This person that I'm tapped into has PTSD. But change is always going to be a constant thing. You cannot run from change, okay? This is something that you can't run from. I don't know who I'm tapped into, but it's like you've been running for a long time, and Spirit's saying it's time for you to quit running. This is also giving me this energy that people have always looked at you a certain way. They've always perceived you as either black or white. They don't acknowledge the complexities of who you are, or the complexity of your spirit, your soul, like you've been through a lot. And it's not that you are mean. It's not that you are a bad person. You are a hurt person. But now you are changing, right? You're coming to grips with a lot of your shit, is what I understand. And you're actually going out here and you're starting to heal. Don't let anyone put you and hold you in that box, is what I'm getting for you, whoever's in this energy. Okay, Holy Spirit, let's see. It's too many. All right, true knowledge. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Right back to this card here. You need to turn what you into wisdom and see the biggest picture. See the greatest picture with the giraffe spirit, the wolf spirit. You are ferocious. But it's like, which wolf are you going to feed? The dark wolf or the light wolf? Which one are you feeding with your true knowledge? Because you have a knowledge to give to other people. Because I feel like whoever I'm tapped into, you've done a lot of shit. And you've learned a lot of lessons the hard way because you were hard headed, you were very rebellious, and you made a lot of wrong turns. And this is also this energy here that you're changing. For someone, if you are thinking about being a mentor or a coach, I really do feel like that you're being led that way. That is a good thing for you. Okay. Don't feel like you're not a teacher, because I feel like you are a teacher. I feel like you have a lot to teach. I feel like you're tapped into other people's energy. Someone, you need to tend to something before it's tend to the small thing before it turns into a big thing for someone. You've been letting something go. You've been sitting on it. You've been pushing it down. That could be anything. It could be a bill. It could be something at your job that you need to get done. It could be anything. Whatever you're putting off, don't put it off today and then you're going to get to it tomorrow, because you've been putting this off for quite a while. Um, Also, know that whatever the results that you're waiting for, the results are coming. Somebody's really been working hard, been putting in the work. Your results are coming. Don't stop. Sweet results are coming for you with the bee spirit. All right. And last but not least, we have think on your feet. Someone, you need to be as sly as a fox and as quiet as a mouse. There's something about this energy here that's giving me people sneaky behind your back, people doing something behind your back. It's almost like I get the energy of someone feeding stories to different people to see where the hole is, to see where that leak is, to see who that sneaky ass person is that's in your energy. The one that's up to doing grimy shit is what I'm understanding, what I'm getting. It's going to hurt your feelings when you find out who it is. Yeah, with the Five of Pentacles. This person wants to, Five of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords. This person feels mentally, whoever I'm tapped into, you feel like mentally exhausted. You're mentally exhausted. You have been in the dark for so long. You've been in this lack mentality, this lack mindset. It's time for you to think on your feet. You need to be very quiet. Be sly as a fox and quiet as a mouse to get up out of this energy. Whoever's in your energy, go below, go beyond the surface level thinking. Someone needs to really sit with themselves because you are quite intuitive, the Queen of Cups energy. But what I'm understanding is that there's no, like, the endings haven't been great. It's like whoever you're around, it's always a fight. This person is giving me jealous energy. This person actually doesn't like you. And I feel like you understand this and you know this, which is why you need to be sly as a fox, quiet as a mouse. This is going to flush this person out because this person is really actually there to hinder you. This person is actually not there to help you. This person is actually a roadblock for you with the Three of Pentacles here. This person has always been working against you, okay? Always, behind the scenes. This person doesn't like you. Whatever you've been sowing into this friendship, there's nothing left here to reap. Take my words for it and walk into what you want to do with the star energy, because this is why this person is jealous of whoever I'm tapped into. This person that the rumors have been getting around. I feel like your not your ego, but your reputation has been a little bruised from this information that's been slipped out because this person's been talking shit about you. This is because you're star. You have star energy. This person sees all the possibilities. The only thing that is wrong with this is that you don't even see your own possibilities. You don't even see the open doors for yourself. You don't understand and see just how worthy you really are. Page of Swords, I can't make this shit up. Gossip. They're looking at you, trying to kill your dreams. That's what they're doing. They're trying to kill your dreams. Look, because you're unprotected. You don't have your guard up because this is a person that you think you can trust, right? But there's a tower moment coming. And this tower moment is about to blow this shit up. And it's going to be because you are stepping outside of your box. You're doing something different. You're trying to find out where the mole is. And you're going to find out who the mole is. Because I feel like Seven of Pentacles, you have been sowing into this. You've been, wondering like who it is. You've been doing little things to figure out and break open exactly who it is. Crack the shit the fuck wide open is what I'm getting for somebody. And this is going to send this person sailing. This person is not going to see this coming with this tower moment. Somebody's about to blow the spark on up with this individual, this so-called friend in your life. Nine of Pentacles in the reverse as well. This is going to actually hurt somebody financially. Because this person should be somebody that's trusted. This is also giving me energy of someone maybe at your job doing something that they're not supposed to be doing. Somebody, I'm getting someone actually saying that you're doing stuff that you're not doing, and somebody's getting ready to get caught. That's exactly what I'm getting. Okay. Someone, you need to trust the process. I'm hearing trust the process. There's a process to everything. You just need to have faith. You need to just trust it. You can't stop. You can't back up. All you can do is move forward because you're halfway there. If you stop and you back up, backing up isn't an option. You're going to have to start all over and go to the back of the line. And Spirit is saying that you have come too far to stop just because you're scared or just because you're tired. They're telling you to pull up your big girl panties, big boy underwear, and finish walking through this shit. Because this is the only way you're going to get through it, right? This is the only way you're going to get to and through whatever you are going through. Because you can't stop. Whoever I'm tapped into, you have stopped way too many times before. And this has really been an issue for you. And it's like you are constantly stopping and starting something. And you need to see this process through. You're going to be blocked, whoever you are, until you actually finish this. And when I say blocked, you're going to feel like your energy, like you're stagnant. You're going to feel like this is Mercury retrograde, like you're not moving, like you're not going anywhere, because you have to finish this. This is a lesson for you. Yeah, toil and labor in the reverse. You gotta work this out. You gotta keep going through it, whoever this is for. Okay, could be a main female that I'm speaking to in the reverse that's in this energy. Someone else too, you're around a false individual. This could pertain to that same energy. Tell me more about this false person. Okay, somebody is in a relationship with a false individual. Whoever you're in a relationship with, I feel like you've had questions. Tell me more about this false person with this courtship. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Ooh. I feel like somebody is trying to be with someone just for the money. This person is a thief. This person is actually works this. This is something that this individual does. This is this person's occupation. This person's occupation is a grifter, and I'm getting grifter. This could have something to do with someone's family, like family money. Maybe your family's got, money, wealth, is a bit like maybe has a lot of money, maybe, 1-2 million, well off. Not drowning in money, but well off, with this, nobody's, got to worry about anything so much. But this is the energy. Somebody is with you. Give me more about this energy. And thank you, Holy Spirit. I wish I may, I wish I might. Something about a star. So you might be landing under the stars with this person and be looking at stars. Whoever I'm tapped into. You could be laying outside. This person can be playing very romantic. You want to be the fool and you want to jump on the end. But Spirit is saying you need to hold off on this right here, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. So you are very kind. You're very benevolent. You're very giving. And you like to take chances. But I feel like this is going to leave you in grief and a Five of Cups energy. Going through with this if you keep going with this individual. It's because this is a King of Pentacles in the reverse. This person is very much about money. This person is very greedy. This person is only there for the money. This person could be a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo energy that I'm getting. Yeah, Ace of Swords. That is the truth, but also it came into the reverse because this person is, I feel like you are unsure. It's like you're wondering, maybe you've seen a little bit of the red flags. Well, here I'm telling you, this is your truth and clarity. This is your reading. If not, this is how you're going to end up. Ten of Swords. This person's going to Ten of Swords you because this is what this person does, right? Because Eight of Swords in the reverse, you need to free your mind. You need to see something for what it is. Yeah, vitality, success, reach out. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This is why this person is with you. This is why they're here. You're successful, you're vibrant, right? But this person, this is where they're at. All right, guys, that's the message. Till next time. Peace.